So Lizzo has been out here just kind of dropping dimes on the music industry as of late. You know, ever since she wanted to put out some new music, her label been like, nah, you're not going to be able to put out the music that you want to put out. You're going to put out the music that we want you to put out. And Lizzo is taking quite an issue with that. And she's been taking issue with that because she wants to put out her music. And she can't do it, in which has become a major problem for sure. But check out what she recently said about, sampling the music, because, sampling music used to happen without paying everybody.
Some songs that sounded the same in the 50s. Oh, my darling. All them songs, all that rock and roll that was stole from black people. There were no laws back then when you were stealing rock and roll from Sister Rosetta Tharpe and Big Mama Thornton, when you were stealing from Chuck Berry. Where was the laws back then? Why don't you give them their publishing? Elvis didn't have to give nobody publishing or nobody a percentage of his records. He didn't have to give nobody for Hound Dog. He got to sing Hound Dog and be bigger than the person who wrote it and sang it first.
So
but all of a sudden, when
so
hip-hop...
Elvis ain't make up Hound Dog?
No shade, but I'm saying the system, ain't that real funny that back in the day when black people were creating rock and roll, all of these artists got to steal the vibe and literally steal the song bar for bar, and there were the laws didn't come in. Everybody just let it happen. But all of a sudden, when black people want to take from white rock and roll artists and remix it and make their own records, all of a sudden we have sampling laws. All of a sudden, they're getting sued. All of a sudden it's theft. Oh, it's theft now? Okay, cool. I'll remember that.
I never knew that.
Hey. The more you know.
Sure. Yeah, that's about how it got down. Because, like I said, as long as you can steal from black people and our intellectual property, you all good. But the moment black folks say, okay, well, let me go ahead and start taking some of their songs and making it better. Oh, no, Leroy. You're not doing that. Let's put some copyright laws out there. Well, you won't have to pay them good money to sample their music. Yeah, that music industry been dirty, but let me tell y'all something. And I'm glad I saw this stuff happening with the music industry now. The problem with black music is that you are the artist. You are the creator of black music. Black music is in your soul. You feel me? The issue is you're letting others, and you know who the others are, control black music. That's been a problem. Do you see Chinese people basically creating Chinese food, but they got to come to us as black people to put out their Chinese food? No. Chinese people put out Chinese food. Black people that do black music need to own and control it. So these record labels, I'm loving what's happening today that's making them so obsolete that people don't need them no more. You don't need them for a music video. You don't need them to produce no music for you no more. Then all the help you got from AI that they can help you produce and master and stuff like that's going on. Many people who never had the opportunity to make beats, now they're making beats now. There's so many things going on. And your record can get hot online. Maybe you can do some shows to see kind of the temperature of what it is. And there's been many people that got hot off of songs online. The days of the Beyoncés and people like that, or Chris Brown, like them days are slowly fading away. Well, you had that big mega star. And you're gonna have to just rock with your people. Cause it's like this. You put out a record, hey, it may catch on. The key is show money. But these so-called big artists that's on the labels, they can't even sell out shows. Every time they try to put out a tour, they cancel it. Why? Got low ticket sales. Okay, first and foremost, the ticket shouldn't be no more than $30, $40. You got Live Nation doing tickets $80, $100. It's like, really? Like, maybe you can get that or more with a Beyonce or Chris Brown, but who want to pay more than $30, $40 to go see Sexy Red? I'm just keeping it 100. Who wants to pay for that? Some of these artists are only worth $30, $40 tickets. Some of them are worth $10, right? You can't charge what you would charge, for a more higher profile artist. And then a lot of music today is not even good. A lot of artists don't even have a catalog like that. You know what I'm saying? Now, Lizzo in particular, some of her newer music, I'm liking. I'm liking her new stuff. But that other stuff she was making before, that wasn't even really targeting the black community. And she said she always wanted to make the music she's making now. That's the music she said she always wanted to make. And it sounds good too. But the label don't want her to put it out. Why? So she said, well, forget it. I'll just drop mixtapes. Forget it. You know, I guess she's trying to run out her deal or whatever. But yeah, I'll tell artists, if you good like that, and then these labels coming to you to sign, don't sign with no label. Don't sign with no label. Don't sign with no label. Don't do it. If you choose to sign with them for something, a single deal. A single only. I'm not giving no album deal, no nothing. Because a lot of people don't even listen to albums. They may listen to an EP, which is about 6 songs. Yeah, put out enough content where you know, like I say, put out enough where, you know, the key is about records. If you can put out a good record where from track 1 to track 12 or track 15, you don't skip nothing. It's that good. You can go on tour with that. Get it hot and go on tour. Because it don't matter what song you put out, it's good. Oh yeah. That definitely would be the play. It definitely be the play. But we as black people got to take ownership of our own music. It's just that simple. The folks and anybody else don't need to be owning, running, controlling, nothing to go on with black music. We talk about gatekeeping, we need to gatekeep our music. And we starting to do that, but when it comes to them record labels and all of that, if it's not a record label owned by us, we don't sign to a record label. That's how we should do it. And I'm talking about a completely independent record label who's black. Not a black record label tied to Universal or Atlantic Record. No. No, not tied to you. We own it. We control it. We put out the music. And that's the best way to do it. To regain, because trust me, there will be billions of dollars that will be coming into the black community if we all get on code with this, with our music. Those of you who are musicians and different artists, you get on code with this, we'll be bringing literally generational wealth back to the black community. Because that's where it belongs anyway. That's our intellectual property, black music.